It's pleasant for back to work and school. It'd be comfy in the classrooms. Outdoor recess, do they still call it recess? I think so. We're going to have a little taste of summer end of the week, maybe some summer storms too. Fall feel in the long range, and maybe possibility of Gabrielle forming in the Atlantic over the next week to 10 days. I'm meteorologist Lee Goldberg with today's AccuWeather Quickcast. And happy September, and a whole different vibe coming in this week, but still some really nice weather to enjoy. The average highs as we go through September go from 81 to 71. The lows go from 66 to 57. Average precipitation over 4 1/3 inches. Hoping we get that. We've been very dry. Drought conditions expanding across the area. And in terms of sunset, 7:26 tonight. By the end of the month, 6:39. Got that full corn moon coming in on the 7th. Native American name for the full moon because corn, of course, harvested this time of year. And the autumnal equinox, that'll be on the 22nd of September. So still some summertime on the calendar and on the weather map as well. So you have a really couple pleasant days coming up. Temperatures in the 70s, humidity pretty decent in terms of low to moderate. So that's for Wednesday and Thursday. And then the humidity starts to spike. Now, as that happens sometimes you get some thunder showers. So with a warm front Thursday night, I think we'll get a shower, maybe a thunder shower. I think we get through the daylight hours dry, but in your evening or overnight hours, there'll be around a shower. So have your umbrella for Thursday night plans. Friday, yeah, there might be a passing shower around. Nothing to cancel any outdoor plans. It's warm, it's humid, feels more like summer. Mix of sun and clouds, but a shot at some bonus beach weather. And it actually can get quite steamy on Saturday. Remember, we haven't experienced that in a while. So mid 80s, maybe even upper 80s away from the coast. Only concern is a cold front's approaching later in the day. This is a stronger front, so we'll have a thunder threat later in the day into the evening hours. If you have Saturday evening plans, we might run into a thunder shower. And then the drier air rushes in. There is a trend for this front to slow a little bit. So clouds may be with us Sunday morning and a little lingering humidity. And then the humidity crashes and the sun comes out and has more of a fall feel by afternoon into the late day. And temperatures are below normal and super pleasant and refreshing as we go into next week. One more note, the tropics, there's a wave coming off the African coast or into the tropical Atlantic. Looks like that's going to get stronger over the next few days. There's a 70% chance of development over the next 7 days. The next named storm would be Gabrielle. Still a ways away to be concerned about it approaching the East Coast, but it's definitely a storm that's probably going to approach the Bahamas somewhere on the 10th through 12th. So we'll keep an eye on it for you. That's your forecast.